Hello, everybody. It's Traveling Tarots here. And I decided to do a live session today. I've not been on for a long time. And I was going over Twitch and thought I'd get back into that. But I was like, well, I got YouTube. I might as well do YouTube. I haven't been on here for a very long time. Um, so I'm going to do Animal Wise Tarot by Ted Andrews. I feel compelled to do this tarot. I'm going to start off with energies that are coming in during the month of July. I'm going to start off with Aries. Let's see what cards we have for you, Aries. Sorry about that. That's a clock going on. 8 o'clock, it looks like. So, Aries. Have the Knight of Four Legs. It's a cougar card. Have any cougars out there? It is reminding you to come into your own power. Step into your power, Aries. I feel like there's something that some of you might not want to bring something up. I don't know. I don't know why I'm getting this storyline. Somebody does not want to come forward and shed light on something. This could be anybody, but stepping in your own power is taking back what's rightfully yours. What other cards we have? And the next one is the Page of Winged Ones. It's a crow. Unexpected magic and energy. So coming into your power, I feel very witchy vibes here. I'm sure I have a few witches that are viewing me right now. You haven't called the forces to come in. If you're a spellcaster, maybe just like something is not happening. It's like maybe you didn't light the fire, or I don't know. I'm just getting this theme like something, you want something to happen, but it's not happening. And you feel like there's something you're missing, some kind of process you're missing, and to getting expected results. You're missing an element, so to say. Stepping in your power. And when you find that element, when you find what that missing element is, you have your unexpected magic and energy. So, well, we got all the elements. If you think about them, they're what? Earth, fire, wind, water. But there is another one that a lot of people don't talk about. It's like a fifth element. Not to say that it's that important, but I mean, what is it? Some kind of like resource. So I'm feeling like you're missing some kind of resources. I don't know, but you are coming into your power this month. You're going to find your magic. And it's going to be an awesome month for you. That's the 2 cards I have for you, Aries. And it's going to be short and sweet. These are going to be all short and sweet. On to Taurus. Some people pronounce it Taurus. I pronounce it Taurus. Sign of the bull. Born in May, at the end of April. Very stubborn people. Well, they don't have to be, but I mean, wow. That's funny. This one is saying come into your power. You get the same exact card as you get Aries. Coming into your power. Ain't that weird? I am not making this up. I'm shuffling the deck, but it's just like that one came right back out. And then the next one fell. So something's coming up this month. This is a major arcana card. I say that this card is associated with a Leo. It doesn't have to be, but it is the Leo drawn card. It's about strength. I feel like this month, coming into your power means drawing on your inner strength, Taurus. It's also about strength of will, and that's how you will come into your power. It's on the inside for you this month. I'm gonna read that strength card because it's stepping out at me for you, Taurus. Haven't read from this deck in a while. So first of all, we're talking about the lion. He's the king of the animal kingdom, right? He's the second largest member of the cat family. And of course, the natural home is on the savannas in Africa. The lion is unusual among the most members of the cat family, and it lives in groups called prides. Because of this, in all group and community activities, this is the time for patience, cooperation, and gentleness. Force will not work. So, to get where you want to go this month, Taurus, you're gonna have to use your inner strength. Step into your inner strength and don't use your force to make things happen, basically. Lions have little fear in the wild, so they do not fight for the sake of fighting, but hunt instead through stealth. Lions avoid confrontation, but they do not hesitate to defend fiercely if necessary. So I feel like all your inner strength, your inner power is coming from doing this. Hope that makes sense, Taurus. That's the couple cards I have for you anyway. Let me go on to Gemini. I have quite a few Geminis in my family. My older daughter, well, not my older daughter, my older sister, she's a Gemini. And Lucy. And then my youngest daughter, she's a Gemini also. So I have quite a few Geminis in the family. Let me see what the two cards you have for July, Gemini. Okay, so Four of Wands. It's also the green annalie, harmony and peace. I feel like it's all about the peaceful connections. The you, Gemini. Um, we have a lot of these little lizards outside. I love these things. This is great for outside. I mean, like they make up the ecosystem, you know. But the Four of Wands, that's just, I don't know why. I have a really good feeling about that card. Four of Ancients is the Four of Wands. So when growing up, I remember going into the circus and seeing chameleons being sold. What was promoted as a chameleon was actually a green annalie. The green annalie is a common member of the lizard family, related specifically to the iguana, with abilities to subtly alter its coloring according to temperature, humidity, and even emotions. So I'm feeling like you're going to be like this, going with the flow, putting on your happy face when your environment's happy. You're going to be happy. But it could also be that, you have people around you that are temperamental. You could change just as likely. I mean, that's just the annalie. It changes with this environment. But this is a really good and positive card. Who doesn't want harmony and peace? And July, if you think about July, it's all about family, really. July is a very Cancerian month. Keeping the peace in the family. That's another thing I'm thinking of. Keeping the peace in the family. See what's your other card, Gemini. Nine of Swords. But yeah, it's also like the loon. That's what this bird is. If you can see it, it's the loon. What it says in the answers to your hopes and dreams. Wow, these are very positive cards, Gemini. Yours is the most powerful. I should say powerful, positive so far. Harmony and peace, answers to your hopes and your dreams. Nine of Swords is not the best of cards to me, but how could you not? In this deck, it's all about answers to your hopes and dreams. So maybe you're getting some kind of answer to what you're striving for this month, Gemini. I know winged ones. What can I tell you about the loon? The loon is unique among water birds. Always found around water, but clumsy on land. Powerful swimmers, loons can dive deeper and swim faster than other birds, including the penguin. When loon appears, it reminds us to pay attention to our dreams. So, what I can recommend for you, if you do want to achieve something, to keep a diary towards your dreams, because this is all about answers. Your answers lie in your dreams, I believe, Gemini. If you keep on having a dream diary, like I kept on journaling my dreams like for a whole year. And yes, you would be surprised what kind of stuff came out of my dreams. Of course, some of them weren't the most positive, but I do believe that there are answers in your dreams if you figure it out. There's all kinds of sources out there that can decipher your dreams on what your dreams are trying to tell you online. I mean, this is telling you that the time is right for you to gain insight into your problems and your anxieties through your dream state. So I feel like there's solutions here, answers and hopes and dreams, answers to achieve the peace you want. So it doesn't keep you up at night. Just keep on writing down your dreams in your dream journal. It sounds silly. It really does, but hey, take it from me. It's not that silly when you can figure out a problem. Just telling you. Okay, I'm on to Cancer. Happy birthday to my Cancerians. I have a lot of Cancer friends, but I just wanted to say happy birthday to all my Cancerian people. This one fell out. Five of Cups. Five of Cups this is usually not the greatest card. I don't know, anything with fives is all about challenges to me. Challenges. This is just telling me that you're working old ground. So you're coming across something that maybe you consider as a loss. Something you consider as a loss, working old ground. Well, let me see what the book says on this, though, for you. Earthworm. It's really weird that comes up. I was watching this movie. And of course, I love my horror movies. Don't ask me why I watch those stupid things, but because my daughter, she's like staying up at night, like, oh, I have nightmares, Mom. Why you make me watch my horror movies with you? I'm like, well, I'm sorry, and I don't do it at night anymore. We'll watch them during the day instead. Anyway, there's like this girl. We're watching a horror movie, and this girl is taking this big, huge earthworm and just eating it. And she's like, "Oh, that's so gross." And I'm like, "Well, you know what? That's just normal to me because little kids they put stuff in their mouth, eating stuff anyway." And who didn't try to eat worms at a very young age? I don't know. That sounds weird, but anyway. I don't know why I'm getting on this topic anyway. It's kind of gross. When this earthworm appears, it is time to work over all we have been experiencing, examining and digesting what has occurred in our life. Oh, that's so gross, digesting. Okay, we can determine what must be cast off, what is no longer beneficial or suitable for us, a necessary process to let in some fresh air and open to new growth. Earthworm often appears in times of turmoil, and we often find ourselves wanting to be alone. Yes, that's very Cancerian, isn't it? We go in our shells. We have to go in hermit modes at times. Yes, I do have Cancer, by the way, in my chart. It's supposed to be not rising, but ascending. So I kind of have a little bit of that in my chart, and I kind of know what it means to go within and just not want to get out. This reminds you that you need to reassess and work over carefully what has been going on so the changes you make will be beneficial and not result in repeating old patterns. Earthworm can help us in past life exploration. If you believe in that stuff, if you believe in it, past lives. But that's that card. And let's see what your second card is, Cancer. Let's see what your second card is. Sorry about my dogs. I just got crazy this time. Ooh, the Emperor. Oh, look at that. You went from a worm to a bird. Early bird catches the worm. No. I don't know why I'm hearing that, but this is all about your vision, your power, your healing. Healing from past experiences. That's what I'm feeling. You're trying to not repeat a pattern. Remember, that's what this earthworm said. You're healing from that. Going on to the next phase. You want to go on to the next phase. You want to figure out what your vision is and step into your power. Step into your power for what was it, Aries and Taurus. Well, you're not there yet, but you're still figuring it out. Yeah, what your vision is. And let me see what the Emperor has to tell you, though. This is America's. It's just very 4th of July, if you ask me. It's America's icon. Is the bald eagle. That's one of the largest birds of prey. The eagle is the most often seen as a sacred symbol of authority, mundane and spiritual. There are 4 categories of eagles. A number long symbolic of balance and authority in the mundane world. When you see this, it reflects the need to look at the things from a new perspective and take a different course. So take a different course in what you're doing, Cancer. I feel like this is telling you. You have to get it from all angles. You have to have a willingness to follow the vision, even if there is the possibility of being scorched. It will be necessary if the new healing and new life is to unfold. It feels like I'm getting like this sense like the phoenix rising up from the ashes. I know usually that is Scorpio's thing, but I think I'm looking at you, Cancer, when it comes to this. You're not there yet to step into your power. You have to go through this healing stage. Now, this ain't going to be for everybody, but you know who I mean. I don't know who's watching this. This is not going to go for everybody, but the people that know who I'm talking to, they will know. They will know it in their heart. As soon as you go through that healing process, you will become that phoenix. You will step into your power and leave the past in the past, because that's the only way you can get through this, is to go forward and not move backwards. That is yours. Okay, and then we go on to Leo. 2 cards for Leo. I'm doing 2 and 2s. 2s for each sign. 2 cards each for each sign. 2 cards for each. Leo, what do we have for the Leo? King of Swords. So you might be dealing with a Gemini, whether that's a male Gemini, or maybe it could be a woman that has strong, like, masculine energies about her. It could be anybody that's a Gemini, but somebody's represented here as the King of Swords. Very very, very expressive. I want to say expressive. Somebody's telling you something here. They want to say something to you. What is that next card for Leo? Let's see. What is that next card for Leo? Why is this King of Swords here? It don't have to be a Gemini. It could be any of the air signs, but I don't know why I had Gemini in my mind. There are other air signs. There's Libra, and then there's let me think what that other air sign is. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, why can't I remember? Libra. Oh, Aquarius. Aquarius can be expressive just as much. They will tell you. They'll put it in a certain kind of way. I like the way they express themselves. Actually, Aquarius is. Hummingbird. Joys, dreams, accomplishments. I feel a very positive vibe with this card, Leo. This is some good news here. This is why you gotta do this when I'm on here? Hold on for a second. Let me I can't pause this either. Jeez. I'm gonna end the stream with you, Leo, and I'm gonna go to number 2. But anyway, this is Hummingbird. Your dreams, your accomplishments. I feel like somebody is recognizing you for your accomplishments, and it's this air person. It's the he's Gemini, he's Aquarius, or he is the Libra, and they are recognizing your talents. This is like finally found that person that I've been wanting to tell them how much of a good job they've been doing. It might be a promotion to you, Leo. Someone's giving you a pat on the back anyway. But that's what I have. Thank you for being here. I will be coming back with number 2, and I'll start out with Virgo. Thank you.